Hey guys, Dr. Nick here again. So today we're gonna go over our cool down for our pitchers. If you haven't already watched the warm up, you should go watch that now and then come back to this video. But to continue off of this video, we're gonna go through our couple stretches you're gonna do after throwing. So typically anytime the rest of that day, you wanna make sure you're doing these stretches, kind of make sure you're getting some of the lactic acid out of the arm, get some of the muscles to kind of cool down. So going over the first stretch, we're gonna go over some forearm stretches. So with all these exercises, you wanna go 30 to 45 seconds, as we mentioned before. So the first one, we're gonna be stretching our wrist flexors. So we're gonna be here, pulling our wrist all the way down, try to keep that elbow extended. You should feel a nice stretch all throughout the forearm. Holding that stretch for 30 to 45 seconds. As you go through that, after like 30 seconds, you can take a break. Then you're gonna go wrist down, pulling down. You should be feeling a nice stretch along that forearm, on top of that forearm. Same thing, you're gonna be holding for 30 to 45 seconds. Typically, you wanna keep it around 2 to 3 sets for this exercise. And yes, we will be doing both sides. So then after that one's done, after that first set is done, you may wanna switch to the other side. Give that right arm a break. And same thing, 30 to 45 seconds. Wrist extensors, 30 to 45 seconds. So that's kind of the first 1 and 2 stretches for the forearm. So after your forearm stretches, you wanna move up the arm. So now we're gonna go kind of working on the shoulder stretches. So simple stretch is gonna be a cross body stretch. So put your arm across your body, keep your shoulder down, and then using your other hand, you're gonna put light pressure on the elbow and pulling your forearm or your arm to your chest. You should be feeling kind of a stretch along the back of the shoulder right there. So all those muscles that just worked really hard to throw the baseball is now gonna be kind of stretching. So same thing, you wanna keep around 30 to 45 seconds for 2 to 3 sets. And then when that arm is resting, you can do the other arm. So pulling the arm across the body, pulling light pressure on the elbow towards your chest, keeping that pressure there and feeling a stretch all across the back of the arm. So our last 2 cool down exercises are gonna be used against the wall. So the only thing you'll have to need is a foam roller. So half size foam roller will be fine. What you're gonna do is put that foam roller in between your front knee and the wall. You're gonna put both arms out to the front. And then as you reach, you're gonna reach one arm all the way out to the side, getting a nice rotation in the spine, coming on back. Typically I'll do this for 10 to 12 reps. So I would do this for 10 times. And then the next one will be reaching across. Same thing, make sure that right arm's reaching forward as that left arm reaches around. So as you do this, you wanna do 10 to 12 reps on each side and then 2 to 3 sets. So after all those exercises, you should be kind of cooled down. Typically you wanna keep that to around 5 to 10 minutes, nothing too crazy. And then that should be supplemented with your next day kind of going through a little bit of running program, something you do at practice, trying to make sure you're getting a nice active recovery.